All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasu said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasu Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page. Two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube. I want you to subscribe. We have memberships for the family. The link right down in the video description and in the chat. Click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasu Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. I got a new certificate program on Teachable. I'm going to be uploading a lot of curriculums and certificate courses and programs on that Teachable website. The first one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood, is for the brothers. It is most needed today. Wow. It is most needed for brothers that need guidance, that need structure, that need a blueprint to go into the community and continue to teach in schools and community centers, wherever you could do it. This is a blueprint that you can learn and structure yourself where you'll be able to do that. I want you to check me out on Teachable. We even have coaching calls. We have a Brotherhood of Heru roundtable live stream. This is for you, brothers. Check it out. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com online marketplace. We got a lot of products on KingSeti.com that I know you're gonna like. T-shirts, necklaces, all type of products for your health. Get over there and check it out. Get a discount. Shop and save and shop. Pour the fire alarm, GeneralSeti.com, Seti University. Over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects from General Seti. You know that's fire. You know, a library of nothing but information that'll blow your mind. There's not another website nowhere on the planet that could compare, compete. Become a member today. My Patreon is the poppin'est page out there by far. You get a chance to see the General live. That's fire. And then this is too raw for YouTube information. You understand what I'm saying? Shut down the the internet type of information. So I want you to get over there. We're gonna have a powerhouse presentation tomorrow, about 2 or 3 presentations. So I know you want that. Get over there and get it. To all the family that donated to the General, thank you. Those that would like to donate, the link is in the chat, in the video description. Donate. I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasu Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, here we go again. We got crazy ass Kanye, and I see a lot of people put comments up, where they talk about we know who the Illuminati is. We know who gatekeepers is. There's a whole lot of them niggas in the industry. You see, it's a whole lot of damn near the whole motherfucking industry had taken an oath. You ain't in there for no goddamn reason. You see, and that go for Kanye too. You understand? He just violated his oath and they punishing his ass. So, but he'd been in the game and he's been benefiting from his oath for a long time. I hear a lot of people say, oh, Kanye. I see somebody down in the comments say Kanye us. No, Kanye you. Kanye been walking around with Neanderthal women, goddamn it, for the last 20 years. Putting on goddamn shirts talking about white lives matter and shit. No, nigga, that's you. I'm Black Power every day, all motherfucking day. Don't confuse me with you. You see what I'm saying? And don't confuse me with no goddamn body else because, y'all know how I rock and how I roll. You see? So, yeah, y'all niggas out there confused because y'all ain't got no blueprint. You see? And most definitely, y'all niggas, we talk about definitive black manhood. Y'all niggas wishy-washy out there. The thing is, and why I'm talking about this, because you talking about kids. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas leave. Y'all want to knuckle up. Y'all niggas want to shoot them up. Y'all want to verbally violate each other. That's on y'all niggas. We trying to reach you and teach you. But if you just going to be, You gonna be a hard-headed nigga that just want to do what the fuck you want to do. Then that whatever come to you, that's that's on you. That's your karma, nigga, coming back on you. You see what I'm saying? So I seen where Kanye, called the man and called him, Beyonce and Jay-Z's children, some crazy shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all need to leave these kids alone. That's what it is, because when you start making excuses, that's why these niggas do what they do now. We beating on the kids and doing all type of crazy shit. Y'all some fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying? I come from an era where you don't mess with the children. Where it was a code right before that. I had an opportunity to see the code that was right before, that early 80s, late 70s shit with that damn, all that Hayron and all that damn Kane came into the community, and it just went all bad. But I remember, you don't touch the children, you don't touch the women. Y'all motherfuckers done lost all codes and shit. And that's some hoe ass shit where y'all can, a grown ass man, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Deal with the man, nigga, man up, knuckle up, deal with that. That's what's wrong with y'all niggas. Y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying? Deal with nigga, deal with a man. That's what it is. But y'all niggas get weak. You weak-hearted niggas. You ain't got no manhood. When you a grown-ass man and you take your motherfucker, hey, nigga, you been fucking around with Neanderthal women for goddamn 20 years, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You been gone, nigga. At one point in time, I thought the nigga was, might have been all right. When he stood up in front, against George Bush and shit. And this, that, went up on the motherfucking stage and snatched the goddamn microphone from Taylor Swift and say, and gave Beyonce credit and say she should have been, the nigga was doing some ODB shit. You know what I'm saying? He was doing some ODB shit, some out of bounds shit, and that scares motherfuckers. But then after that, he violated his oath. And, his mother came up, unalived. And then, the nigga just went south from that point. He went south. Ain't nothing that the nigga doing, I consider is good for our people. Now, if it might be him rebelling against what, his life, what has transpired in his life, and he want to rebel because he wish he hadn't taken that oath. He wish he hadn't went down the road that he went down. That's on him. That's what again, you got the opportunity to turn around. But if you take that motherfucking oath, nigga, it is what it is. It is what it is. But you can't get mad about you took the oath, nigga. Everybody, they took the oath too. And they tapping on their head, letting them know that you can be touched. And you ain't, and none of them out of deep water. None of them is out of deep water. So every one of them niggas, whether it's Kanye, whether it's Jay-Z, whether it's Diddy, any nigga that made that much money with motherfuckers like Clyde Davis, motherfucking Harvey Weinstein, Lion Cohen, and motherfucking Lucian Grange, and you rubbing elbows with all these thieving ass Cro-Magnon Neanderthals, they unalive and all these artists and shit. You been knew this shit long before you even spoke out. But then when the motherfucking vice grips is around your motherfucking neck, then you want to cry, foul and shit. No, everybody stood up there and took their oath, nigga. Everybody took their oath. You can't take an oath for another motherfucker. You had to take the oath for yourself. You see, they took the oath and they gon', they gon' motherfucking, when they time come, cause they gon' call your number. They gon' call your motherfucking number, nigga. So just know that. Just know that. But I don't, the kids got to be off, they got to be off hands off. Because when you niggas get to talking about, and then what if a nigga, we all got children. Motherfucker might not like me. You understand? Might not like me. Might not like my black power. Might not like how I do what I do. Don't say nothing to my children. Don't you dare. Don't you feel that you obligated to say nothing to my children, nigga? Cause nigga, I'll pull your hairline back. Straight the fuck up. Lead, let's be men, nigga. You wanna see me? You can see me. Ain't no motherfucking problem, nigga. We can deal with this. But that's what I'm talking about. That's why you niggas need a goddamn definitive black manhood. Cause you don't understand that. You know, y'all niggas don't understand that. That's why our babies is goddamn out in these streets killing each other, because they mirroring the weak-hearted niggas that's of age that need to be leading and teaching and showing a way of progress and success. And you sitting up here like a bitch-ass nigga talking about the kids. You gonna talk about the kids. Babies ain't saying shit to you, nigga. Ain't said a mother. They don't even give a fuck about. Don't even know you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got a personal beef, a motherfucking and cross. You deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody talking about that. Deal with that. Speak directly to a man. You got a problem with a man? Speak directly to him. Call his motherfucking name and speak directly to him. How he cross you, nigga, and say, nigga, yeah, let's see each other. We need to see each other for that. Don't go to no babies and shit, nigga, thinking what that supposed to. Oh, I supposed to motherfucking give you a clap. I supposed to clap for you, nigga, because you gonna disrespect children. I mean, the nigga silly, man. The nigga is silly. The nigga is silly. Straight up. Anybody in their right mind know that nigga is silly. I don't give a fuck how much money you know, they dragging you and shit. You up there with these Cro-Magnon Neanderthal motherfucking break up with you, nigga, and go get the poet's little Cro-Magnon Neanderthal to come behind you, nigga. And you got $1 billion and shit and go get a Cro-Magnon. Come right, just show you, nigga, you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? All this time spent, you wasting, devaluing yourself, and you let a nothing ass Cro-Magnon do you like that. Nigga, that's where you should be facing, and warn with them, warn with them, but you do it, but then you take the L, nigga. You take the L. If it's up, I heard he got back up on his feet. That's what I heard. I heard he got back up on his feet. I say, oh, okay. I'm not with the nigga. Cause like I said, you didn't cross the line, nigga. You didn't cross the line. That don't mean I don't sit up here and pray on his downfall. Cause you gonna set whatever shit you set that up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to pray on no nigga. You set that shit up for yourself, nigga. Losing all, but he made it back. Before I heard that, and then 2 days later, I hear, after the fact, then the nigga talking about the children. I say, oh no, man, come on, dog. You gonna go on the internet and put some shit like that up on the internet, man. I don't care what the fuck it is, and between me and we could deal with this shit. But nigga, no, it's just some lines you shouldn't cross. Cause you ain't gonna want nobody to cross that line with yours. You see what I'm saying? And the children should feel safe, that, whatever go on with men, they should, that shit should never even reach their consciousness. They shouldn't have to fear for, safety and shit, and be embarrassed because a grown ass man, they don't even know, you understand, talking shit. That's unacceptable. Give a fuck with no niggas. That's unacceptable. We got to do right. You understand? And recognize right and do motherfucking right. You are, all this shit you niggas talking about. The children is the reflection of your consciousness. All the grown ass niggas out here. You can't say nothing about the children because they are a reflection of your consciousness. They whatever the fuck they doing because nigga, you allowed, either you put it in their mind or you allowed another motherfucker to put it in their mind. You responsible, you see. And so we are, at no point in time should we ever be, disrespectful of children, innocent. That ain't got nothing. I don't give a fuck what they did. I mean, they mamas and daddies did. We know what's going on. You see, but that don't mean that, they have to go the same route. That don't mean, and maybe they will, but that ain't up to you to decide at this date, this early date in their life. That's why these damn Cro-Magnon Neanderthals throw away the motherfucking key on our people. You understand? We discard each other. You know, they be having these young boys and girls giving them grown man time. Some of them did hella crime. Some of them ain't did shit. Some of them you have committed a petty crime, but they throw the maximum on them. You see what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know, give them an opportunity to, you know, to repent, and you know what I'm saying, and change their life. They don't give them that opportunity. And then you look at how we treat our own damn children by, disrespecting them as a grown man. You damn near 50, you over 50 years old, Kanye. You over 50 years old, nigga. You could be them children granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? You ought to be ashamed of yourself, nigga. You know, anybody that's fucking with that nigga and agree with, you ought to be ashamed of your motherfucking self. Because whatever energy you put out there, nigga, you understand? We all connect to the universe. Your connection ain't my motherfucking connection. We all, and even though our mamas and daddies is connected, we connected. We can speak to the cosmos. We don't got to go through nobody. So our connection to the cosmos is an individual connection. You can't crucify nobody based on something, and even though it may turn out to be, that ain't up for you to decide at this early date in their life. You know what I'm saying? That ain't up for you. Everybody got their own connection to the cosmos. You see? And so you niggas don't own nothing. You niggas don't decide nothing. You can't even decide your own motherfucking life. You know, the right decisions to making your own goddamn life and look down on a child. Got, you know, all their life to live and you done fucked up. Nigga can go down the list and check off all the fuck ups you done had right in front of the world. And then here a child ain't even 10 years old, and you got enough nerve to sit up here and violate a child. Y'all niggas weak. Y'all niggas is weak out there. That's why these young boys, who is a reflection of your consciousness, is killing each other at an early age, because they are a reflection of these grown niggas' consciousness. They ain't got none. You ain't got no goddamn consciousness. And I'm sick of you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all gonna be the demise of our damn people. You know what I'm saying? Weak niggas. It started with the brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? It says, goddamn it, you know, you must first bind the strong man. That's what you do. You bind the strong man, and then you spoil his goods. You can't spoil a man's goods until you bind the strong man. The strong man has been binded. That motherfucker been bound. You know, and then you spoil the goods. And then when you look at in your goods and not to, you know, and say that, you know, they're above that, it's a parable. But that's your family. How can a man spoil your woman, your children like that, unless they first bind the strong man? You've been bounded, nigga. Your mind has been bounded. And so instead of you taking your frustrations out on your enemy for what he has done and take it straight to his chest, you turn around and you take it out on the children. You take it out on the woman. You take it out on the elders. You take it out on your own community. And then when a motherfucker say, nigga, let's deal with these motherfuckers. Man, I can't, bitch, nigga, shut up. Take your bitch ass somewhere. Get out my face. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out my face, you bitch ass nigga. You see, jump on everybody but the enemy. That's where we at. So I don't agree none at all with Kanye West talking down on no children. And that go for you too, nigga. And any nigga who agree with that, obviously you talking down on the children like that too. You agree with it. That's your frequency. That's your frequency. And you're a bitch ass nigga. And I'm gonna say it to you. Okay? To you. And any motherfucker you see me, and you nigga, you know, say, General, I don't like the fact, man, you check me about talking about children. And you know what I'm going to do? Roll the dice, nigga, and find out. Roll them, nigga. Roll them. Hey, you see? Roll them. Yeah, nigga. Roll them. I wouldn't do it. But you know what I'm saying? Be a man. Be a man, nigga. That's what it boiled down. These young brothers is a reflection of your weak ass consciousness. I want you to grow up. Young brothers out there, Your uncle, General Cyrus Hooten, said he trying to lead you the right way. You feel me? It's time for us to grow up and be kings. You a king, young brother. Come on and get this information from the general, man, so you can put down these goddamn, this ignorant shit and pick up your crown, nigga, and sit on the throne. This is General Cyrus Hooten said. He said, hey, you subscribe right now. Don't goddamn, you need me. You need this kind of talk. You need this real talk. Niggas say they got real talk. No, you need this. Hit that subscribe button. Share this so these young G's out here can hear this. Matter of fact, some of these older niggas need to hear this. Share it, get a video a thumbs up so we can get it out there so our family can have the option to hear a strong message like this. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.